Hey guys, EMP5 Reviews here. Today I've got an unboxing of the June 2022 Ration of the Month from Minotaur Trading Company, a Colonial Stew Meal Cold Weather. I already opened it up, so let's see what's inside. First thing is the Colonial Stew. Add 8 to 10 ounces of hot water. It's got ground beef, pork sausage crumbles, white rice, carrots, onions, sweet corn, celery, green beans, leeks, green and red bell pepper, modified cornstarch. Never heard this word. Hydrolyzed corn, soy and whey protein, onion, maltodextrin, salt, sugar, yeast extract, paprika, and spices. Sounds good. I'm starving today, so a good old hearty stew will be nice. Alongside that, I've got cheesy bacon mashed potatoes, instant. That'll be good too. Then we've got tropical punch. What do we have here? Something called 1927 Nestle. It looks like feels like it's supposed to be like a chocolate bar. I think it melted a little because this has been floating around in my house for a few months. I can't tell what language that is up here. Family milk chocolate. So some kind of chocolate bar inside what could be like a leftover bag I could use for something else. Get this chocolate bar out. Yeah, it definitely melted a little bit. It's not supposed to be this shape, and it's actually getting difficult to come out of the bag. I might have to... oh, there it goes. There. And an extra little beverage bag I could use, or storage bag for something else. Got your accessory kit with 2 Jolly Ranchers, cream, sugar, coffee, some wet wipes, and I think that's it, and a spoon. Then you've got sweet and spicy snacks mix, butter toffee peanuts, hot peanuts, honey roasted peanuts, honey sesame sticks, hot Cajun corn sticks. Plenty of peanuts in there. And there's 2 other things. So then I've got a Ribisco peanut butter cream filled cracker sandwich. Never had one of these before. Sounds good. And a trusty cream cheese icing. That'll go good with both my desserts, the peanut butter cracker and the candy bar, whatever you want to call this. So looks like a good meal. I'm going to get it heated up, and I will come back when it's ready. Alright, I'm back. So the stew and the mashed potatoes have been sitting for about 10 minutes each. I've got everything else prepped and ready, and I'm going to take it one little piece at a time. So first off, the Colonial Stew. I think I made a mistake and put too much water in, because stews are not supposed to be this watery, but it's okay. It's still nice and hearty. I'm looking forward to eating it. If I had a bowl, I would probably have poured this out, but I don't have any bowls in the hotel room I'm staying at right now. So let's see. There's definitely tons of rice in here. Just realized I got a bunch of that off camera, so let's try that again. It's nice and hot, tons of rice, tons of corn, you can see. It smells really, really good. Hopefully I don't drip a bunch of hot water on me. Plenty of rice in that spoonful. It's pretty good. Definitely too watery. Should have used a little less water. Tons of rice in this thing. That's honestly most of what that spoonful was. Plus a piece or 2 of corn and some of the peppers. And a little piece of meat or 2. But overall, really, really good. I already wish this meal had some crackers that came with it, regular crackers. I don't really want to stick peanut butter crackers inside my stew, but that's okay. Still tastes really good. I'll finish the rest of that up later. The mashed potatoes was what I was looking forward to most. I don't mind MRE mashed potatoes most of the time. It all depends on like which batch you get and how good they are or not. And I just realized this one is going to probably be a little too powdery. I might have put just enough water in it for the top part, but not the bottom part. So I might have to throw some water in there in a minute after this first bite. You can really smell the bacon in there. It's very artificial smelling, but it still smells like bacon and good. So this bite's not going to be the greatest tasting because I got some of the powder, but that's okay. I got enough of the reconstituted stuff, so we'll see. Yep, I'm going to have to add some more water in there because the non-reconstituted powder part is not very appetizing, but the part that did absorb the water tastes great. It's not very cheesy tasting, honestly. It just tastes like regular mashed potatoes with some of that like fake bacon flavor, but it's not bad. Maybe if I put some more water in it, that'll help. I'll get to that in a second. Alright. Next was the sweet and spicy snack mix. That's how words work. Bunch of stuff in there. I've had this in a bunch of different Minotaur rations. It's always a good choice. Always a good little side to stick in there. Usually it's always more sweet than spicy, which I like. I'm not a huge spicy guy, so I don't mind that at all. But not bad. The fruit punch with that super nice, super artificial red color help wash down the dry nuts I just ate. Nothing better than completely artificial flavor. All right, excuse me. Before I get to the rest of the meal, I want to show you the cool wrapper off this, whatever you want to call it, the 1927 Nestle candy bar, chocolate bar. So when I show you the actual candy, this is not how it should look when it comes packaged. This box, or this ration, has been bouncing around between my house and my car and a backpack since June, so that's why the chocolate's going to look the way it does. But this wrapper is so cool. I'm actually going to save this wrapper just because I've never seen a wrapper look this nice. You've got, it looks like a bag of coffee beans and stuff drawn on there, chocolate being poured and made. It's just really, really good. I'm going to have to figure out the language this is in. I think it might be Turkish. I'm assuming Turkish. The back has got writing in, well, it did. Where'd it go? There it is. It's got some in English, what looks like Arabic, and then I think that's Turkish. I'm going to have to look. I've got a translator. Oh, yep, made in Turkey. Probably would have helped if I'd looked for that. So this is Turkish chocolate. But yeah, the wrapper's just really, really interesting. I'm going to keep that. So again, when you see the chocolate itself, it's because it's been bounced around for months before I got to it. So it got a little bloomage to it. It's definitely melted and misshapen. And that might affect the taste. I hope not, but we'll see. So I'm going to take a little chunk of that off. Looks worse than it probably tastes, hopefully at least. So we'll try a little chunk of this, see how it goes. That's really good. It tastes fine. At least tastes as fine as I think it should be. I don't know how much has been changed because of all the melting. Sorry for my zoom. Come on. But yeah, that's good. Get this spork out of the way. Then you've got the little layered, can't remember the brand, the little layered peanut butter cracker thing. Kind of like a sky flake, but it's not really. I'm trying to get it to break down the middle. There we go. Really thin, really dry. If I was super desperate, needed to thicken my stew up, I could throw that in there, but I don't want to if I don't have to. There's some good peanut butter in between too. But not bad. Since it is a little dry, I'm going to add some of the cream cheese icing to it. Let's see if that makes it any better as it's falling apart in my hand. Yep. This is a good ration. Probably one of my favorite of the monthly ones so far. I think the ones that I've gotten every month since this ration thing has started from Minotaur. But of the ones I've actually eaten, this is probably a close second to February's, which was another stew, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, overall, really, really good. Sorry, talking with my mouth full. But yep, pretty good. I'm going to throw a little bit more water in these potatoes, and I'm going to eat this up because I am starving. But that's it for today. Please give the video a like, a share, a comment, and a subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.